The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 527 pounds, Giant Haystacks.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
And here comes one of our favorites.
And representing the NWO, from parts unknown, weighing in at 466 pounds, the Giant.
One of the most dangerous and threatening individuals in all WWE.
On that, we can agree, Cole. Well, the WWE Universe doesn't sound like they agree.
Well, they also don't sound like they have two brain cells to rub together between the thousands of them, Saxton.
That's not nice.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
Oh, yeah. Some fool's about to get it coming.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 225 pounds, Mr. T.
If you have a problem and no one else can help, if you can find him, maybe, just maybe, you can compete against Mr. T.
You pity any fool who opposes this man.
Mr. T pities you, Saxton. He didn't tell me that. I just know it.
You know, guys, I wonder if we could have been part of the team.
Saxton, you don't belong on the Z team.
Gentlemen, Hulkamania is about to run wild.
There is only one, the Immortal.
And from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hogan.
So between WCW and WWE, Hogan has had double-digit world title reigns.
Not to mention he's a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and the biggest name in the business in the 80s and 90s.
WWE Universe is going crazy.
I don't understand why. All this hot dogging and grandstanding already. The match hasn't even begun yet.
Don't you know, Corey, Hogan feeds off the energy from the WWE Universe. It's going to power him through this match. And by the way, what you going to do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? That's pretty good, right?
No, terrible. At least you and Hogan have the same hairline. Superstars now forced to combat each other in close quarters, surrounded on all sides by unforgiving steel.
There's no running away now. The question just becomes, can you conquer the cage, or do you let the cage conquer you?
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
You got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys. Really just laying it in.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Loving blow.
Corey, do you think it's better to try and escape the cage or focus on beating down the competition?
Oh, the two go hand in hand, Cole. You can't make it out of the cage without softening up your opposition first. So it's all about balance between those two strategies.
Oh, he takes a painful fall from the cage.
Oh, that could not have felt good.
Heading up to the top rope. This is almost took their arm off.
What an arm drag. Look at him. Pride and poise personified.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall. He's lost some of his wind now.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage. In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Got him hooked. Things are about to get worse.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
He's making haste climbing up the cage wall.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Down he goes.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
At the top of the cage, but his opponent stops his progress.
He almost made it out.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Looks like he's having trouble putting that other leg over.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over. Needs to be careful though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Takedown, and now punches once. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there. Big boy.
He's making his way up the side of the cage. He's determined.
Off the steel. All the way.
Contact made on the side of the cage, and all the distance has been erased.
Climbed so far, but not far enough.
He just has to swing that leg over.
He's got daylight.
This is over.
Nothing stopping him now.
And he wins! Oh, God. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of a steel cage. That said, you want to make sure you dish some out, too.
Heading up, and maybe heading out.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid-fire punches. The force in which that landed is still reverberating through the arena.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Here comes Hogan. Leg drop. Can Hulkster clinch this one?
And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone.
Mr. T retaliates. No! Putting their body on the line.
I think that impact
sesame, he says. Open that door up.
Very interesting, not wasting any time. Getting that door wide open.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Nothing fancy there. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight. Saw that one coming, took advantage.
He has him right where he wants him.
Up across the shoulders.
Oh, let's carry slam. Will Mr. T put it away here?
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone. This crowd is truly unworthy of his incredible magnificence.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Pop. He is truly feeling it right now. As well he should.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
Let him have this moment. He's earned it. Caught square by the haymaker.
And Mr. T able to reverse that.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Oh, man, you can...
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Crank in the head.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. Up across the shoulders. Driven down with a fireman's carry slam.
Will Mr. T put it away here? He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
He's getting a huge boost right now with all those chants and cheers.
And now the pace of this match being set by Mr. T.
Yeah, Mr. T is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
Attacking high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Oh, and a headbutt. And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish? And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
And these two superstars now battling at the top of the cage.
Well, I know they say it's lonely at the top, but things are looking a little too crowded up there for my comfort level.
No corner being given by either competitor. You have to believe this was going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And Mr. T able to reverse that. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost.
Don't do it!
You're insane! You're insane!
That leap was not well planned. It wasn't well executed either.
He reverses it. He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Up across the shoulders.
Almost carry slam. That's got to do it. That's got to be it.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. And there's the survival of this steel cage match.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Mr. T and Hogan.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.